Hey, self-storage marketers, would you like to learn how to take your brand, take your marketing across all channels, unify it into a premium, beautiful marketing media masterpiece? Now, you have an option. If you want to do that, you can either figure out on your own and spend a lot of time, energy, and maybe a bunch of money too to figure it out and learn how to do that. Or you could hire a very expensive brand marketing agency to take on that project for you and keep you on a very high expensive retainer for the rest of your brand's life. So you kind of have two options, but today I'm giving you a third option. That third option is learning the secret that the marketing agencies are using behind the scenes when you cut them those big checks to create that beautiful media, beautiful brand, beautiful marketing for your business. I'm going to expose that today. And I feel the right that I can do that because, well, I do own a marketing company. As you know, we do some really cool stuff with AI, lead gen, and all that stuff. So we see the insides, behind the scenes industry secrets. And well, this is kind of an industry secret that a lot of these marketing companies are doing. So they probably don't want you to see this video because it's going to make your life a lot easier, a lot cheaper, and it's going to make your brand look amazing. So this tool that I'm using and that I'm going to show you, I've been using it since 2018. I've been using it every single day. Well, almost every single day. There might be a few days a week where I don't open it, but typically I'm literally in this every single day because it's that powerful. It's that useful for my own business, for my own life, for my own brands, and for my clients. Like it's awesome. Don't worry if you're not artsy, this tool is going to make you look great. If you've seen me on any of my whiteboard webinars or you see me draw anything, like you know I am not good. Circles, stick figures, and some geometric shapes, and that's about the peak of my artistic skills. So if you're like that, don't worry. This tool will again make you look like a professional marketer and will make your business and your brand, your storage business look amazing across all platforms. And that's why I'd like to introduce you to Canva.com. Canva.com, again, is like the greatest media tool, I believe, for all businesses. Like everybody needs to have an account. They have free accounts and they have paid accounts. Everybody needs them. Like it's that cool. I'm going to jump in. I'm going to show you behind the scenes, like why it's so good, why it's so powerful in just a second. But if you're hanging out here and you're like, I don't know if I need this, this does everything for you when it comes to media. Whether you're creating ads, whether you're just creating upgraded images on your current website, if you want your social media images incredible, if you want to create designs, if you want to create backgrounds for things, like this would have it. I've built like literally huge 4x8 banners and signage that wrap around our office at our storage business. I've used Canva to create that for my own business. Like it can do everything from physical to digital. Like it's nuts. I've created videos in there. It's got a great video editor. And it does presentations really well. So if you like PowerPoint and all that stuff, the Canva presentations are awesome. They look really good. It's easy to use. You can record on there, things like that. And that's just the tip of the iceberg of what this tool does. But it also has an app store. So you can connect things like Facebook, your Facebook ads. You can connect Google ads through the app store to it. And I mean, it's cool. And I'm going to get in and show you guys that in just a second. But I just want you to know that like this literally can do everything. So after today's video, I challenge you to go check out a free account, try it out, see what you think. If you want to get the upgraded one, get the upgraded one. It's, again, one expense that I don't consider it an expense. It's just a necessity in my business because of how powerful it is. So all that being said, how about we hop into it and I show you behind the scenes what Canva can do for your storage business and why it's so powerful. So let's hop on over. Let me switch cameras quick. Now it's time to have some fun. Let me show you what Canva looks like behind the scenes when you actually get to use it. So as you can see, here's like my latest things I've been working on. Had a headshot. We were doing a self-storage content hub, which by the way, if you want to join, the link for all kinds of cool extra content and bonuses and stuff is in the description below if you want to access that. But anyways, did some thumbnails for videos, did words that win, some copyrighted stuff, did value stack, all that stuff. Anyways, let's just say right now that you want to create, let's create an Instagram. Okay. So I don't know, maybe you do Instagram, maybe you don't. Let me just show you how easy it is. So if you type in Instagram and you go to Canva templates, hit enter and watch this. This is pretty cool. Here's all of their like Instagram created content that's supposed to look like that, whatever. Let's say you don't like any of those, or you want to create an Instagram ad. Go here. Now you don't have to use any of these. You can go create a blank one, but otherwise, if you want to use these other ones, you can do it. So let's say you like, I don't know, this one. This fits what you're looking for. You just go to customize. Once you're there, you can put your own images in. You can change your font. If you have your brand set up, your brand colors will be there. So if you look here, my brand colors are right here for my core marketing, right? So everything's here. So I would just change it to my brand colors. I'd be set to go. It's kind of cool, right? So that's one thing you can do. If you want to get rid of that image, you click it, hit delete. I mean, it's that simple. This means you can put an image in there. And let's say you want self-storage. So you can click that. If you have the premium plan, it's like 15 bucks a month, you get a whole bunch of images. If you have the free one, you get some images, but it's not quite as much. So let's go over to photos and look at this. I mean, you can see it just goes and it goes and it goes. And you've probably seen some of these images before, but I mean, like they have a ton of them. I love this one right here. I've used this in ads. People love it. So you can click here, double click it, slide around. Like there's no complex thing. There's no code. There's no weird stuff, right? So let's say we want to keep that. Let's change this color to a different brand color. Let's go with my lighter blue. No, I don't like that. Okay, go here and we could change the button here, you know, whatever, right? So here's what you can do. It's literally like that simple. It's meant to be really simple, really straightforward. You can start from scratch. You can build your own. If you have your own images, you can do that. Okay, this is like super simple to use. I know I'm cruising, looks crazy, but it's really, really simple. And they designed it that way to be very basic, very simple. Okay, let's go, let's create another design. Let me just show you some other things we can do. Let's say you want to create a, let's do a video. So let's say you pick what video you want. You're not doing Amazon. Let's do a Facebook video. Okay, so you go here, click it, and it's going to open this, and it's going to give you some options right away, some pre-made templates that the professionals have already built for you. You could implement your own thing into it. Let's say you want to drop this Facebook video in just for whether an ad or just content post, right? And you could put, I don't know, spend more time outside with the ones you love or whatever, right? So you can create that and it's really simple. But let's say you're like, you know what? I'm not a fan of that. Let's delete it. You click it, you hit the delete button. Doesn't get any easier than that, right? Let's go back over to elements. Let's go self-storage again. See, I searched it recently. Let's click on videos. Oh, look at that. They got some videos. Well, there's a flyover of a self-storage place. You can change that to, you know, visit us today, whatever, right? Like, hopefully you do better than that. But something like that, and your video is created. It's that simple. You download it, you post it. Pretty cool. All right. So the next thing I want to show you is let's talk about apps. So if you go over to the apps section here, you can see they have a ton of apps. You know what's cool is they have Facebook. Okay, so you can use a Facebook app, social previewer, meta design. Like these are really beneficial. Check this out. They also have Google Ads. Boom, right? So you can use Google Ads. You can connect your account to this. I don't know if there's Bing. Let's see. No. But there's a ton of apps on there. I wonder if I can find the list. Let me check. So I just pulled up their app, whatever, dashboard, and look at all these. I mean, you got all kinds of stuff. DALL-E, which is creates images with AI, logo makers, you know, editors. You can do background removers, all kinds of stuff. LinkedIn's in here. We already talked about Facebook. I mean, it's just, it goes on and on and on. So it doesn't just operate on its own. It connects to so many other things that you can utilize. So I highly recommend you try it. If you want to just start by taking your website images, this is what one of my favorite things to do, whether it's wide images or whatever, bring them over into Canva and recreate them maybe with some filters, cut the corners. You can put some shadows in behind them. I'm not going to go into all the tutorial on how to do it, but it's really simple. And what's really cool is Canva holds your hand all the way through. They have tons of videos that are helpful. You can go to how to use Canva right here, this beginner's guide, and it like literally will walk you through. You can probably spend 30 minutes learning the system and you'll be off to the races for the rest of your brand's life. Okay. Like this is going to be a great place. You can upload your images, designs, all that forever and have them there as just one simple place to create that unified brand across everything you do. Remember the brand guidelines that I talked about? It creates like the colors, the fonts, you can put in your logos and all of that, and it just simplifies it. No matter what you're doing, it's under one umbrella. So if you enjoy this and you think this is useful, awesome. I have some stuff. If you're in the storage content hub, I think we call it, if you're in that group, go over to the education tab in the content and you can we have more Canva training in there. I've got some templates. I've got text ads in there that have done really well for us. Sometimes it's nice to be different. These text ads are totally different. People are going to stop and be like, what? Like, because you'll see the templates and they're really cool ads to use to stop people in their tracks and pique curiosity. So if you want to see that, go into our content hub. If you're, the link should be down there in the description and you can go in and get some of those templates. We got some other stuff in there too. We got us versus them stacks. You know what? Let me just show you those really quick before we end this video. Okay, here's the us versus them. So it's kind of like giving people a quick comparison on, what you do that the other people don't, right? So you can kind of give them that value. So you could put it in, we do price locks for 6, 12, 18 months, whatever. The other guys don't do that, right? You can just do things like that. Free upgrades to different unit sizes without an exchange fee, whatever your stacks are. We've talked about that in other videos. I'm not going to get into that, but we have some of those templates here that you can just go in and change the colors. Okay. So right now they're kind of some weird colors, but you can go in there and just literally all you would do, just change them your brand colors, right? So you click here, instead of yellow background, let's say you have that bright blue, boom, there you go. You can change your font to your brand, all that stuff. Anyways, if you want more things like that, it's in our content hub, free. You just got to log in and they're all yours. So anyways, hopefully you found this valuable. You get out, you use Canva, you implement it, because I've never heard somebody that I've recommended to use Canva ever come back to me and say, I don't like it. This is dumb. This is not useful. Every single person that I've told about Canva has come back to me and thanked me for it. And I think you will too. So go ahead, give it a try. If you're not already using Canva, you're going to love it. Have a good one. We'll see you in the next video.